Hey, what's going on, invaders? Welcome to episode 39 of 66-Second Reviews, providing you wild and bizarre rock and roll albums periodically throughout the year. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way whenever one of these wild and bizarre record recommendations gets uploaded, it goes straight to your feed and you know when to check it out. Today's album is a 2015 independent release. No label attached to this one. It is Seattle surf act, The Verb. This is their 2015 album entitled Only Verb Can Break Your Heart. This is a killer surf record. 5-piece surf, so it's kind of loud on the loud end of things, but let me tell you, I've been waiting a long time for this album, and if you haven't yet, we did an episode of From the Production Room earlier this week, and you can check that one out for some more details as to how long I've been waiting for this one and some other pieces about The Verb. But this one, undeniably, is a surf record, and if I had to say, if anything, it falls into more of the modern, louder style of surf. And when it shows up on the playlist at Zorch Radio, it's going to be next to such bands as early stuff from the Arrows or the Phantom Surfers, or it's going to be next to a band, you might have heard them, by the name of Satan's Pilgrims, Portland band, play them quite a bit. Want to let you know, too, that today's episode of 66-Second Reviews is brought to you in part by realpunkradio.bigcartel.com, providing the suavest shirts and gear from the premier independent online radio network. That's realpunkradio.bigcartel.com. There's 14 tracks, 14 monster tracks on this album, and 12 of them got inserted into rotation here at Zorch Radio. We're going to be playing a sample for you in the next episode during our Hang 10 at 8:10 segment, of course, as we always do. But if I didn't already have this album, I'd pay a good $32, $33 out of my pocket to make sure I got a copy of this one. And I'm going to make sure I post a link in the description down below so that way you can go and get this direct from the band, straight from their Bandcamp as well, because you need to get a copy of this, especially if you liked their earlier release, Reverberated for Your Pleasure, which is on a past episode of 66-Second Reviews. You're going to really dig this one. Or if you're in the Seattle area, you can always check up Daryl's Tavern on Saturday, December 5th. They're going to be playing alongside of Aloha Screwdriver plus Bonsai Surf. It's going to be the album release party for this. It's Santa's Surf Spectacular. I'm going to spin records, and there's also an Elvis Santa and a Clip Springer dance troupe that are doing some performance later on as well. So that's all going on Saturday, December 5th at Daryl's Tavern. I'm going to post a link for the event page as well. If you got Facebook, you can just click through directly to that. That being said, you can get this through the link at their site, or you can get it straight at the show. We'll see you on Saturday, December 5th. My name's Jake Noose. If you want to get a whole record recommendation list of all our 66-second reviews, go to zorchradio.com is where you can check it out. I'm highly recommending the Verb's album, Only Verb Can Break Your Heart, and I'm reminding you that nobody cares about your haircut. Ho, 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 Daddy! Grab your surfboard and your sleigh bells, because Saturday, December 5th at Daryl's Tavern, we are cranking that reverb up to 11. It's Santa's Surf Spectacular, featuring Aloha Screwdriver. Plus, The Verb. Bonsai Surf. On top of all that, we've got the Clip Springer dance troupe, Elvis Santa, and Zorch Radio's Jake Noose to spin surf records all night long. Daryl's Tavern is located at 18041 Aurora Avenue North in North Seattle. Santa's Surf Spectacular is also the album release party for the Verb's new LP, Only the Verb Can Break Your Heart. Doors open at 9 p.m., it's 21 and up, and tickets are $10 at the door. That's 3 surf bands, a surf DJ, a dance troupe, and Elvis Santa. Saturday, December 5th at Daryl's Tavern. It's Santa's Surf Spectacular.